ever forward through the black hole I'm pushing here. We got it going now. I got this thing slid over so we can figure it out. Apparently it was something to do with this top function right here. After trial, error, brute force, I got her to do some stuff. So right now I'm just reading Luke Skywalker, R2-D2. This is a very fun one. You get clicking around in here. Does stuff, making noise, I think. Yeah. Anyways, blows up, does stuff. All fun. That's a really fun way to do that now that I got that there. Now some of that stuff where I might be able to catch some of that material about that other stuff. Plus, what I'm going to do with that home screen bit for the actual set that I'm doing. You see, because I'm going to be doing some doomslayer stuff here. Running that through. Getting this figured out. Obviously, I got some numbers to work out here. Doing this is a good Luke Skywalker kind of way to do that, playing it, reading it through. Galaxy long ago. So again, you just want to click that out of there, click, write it down, just don't copy it up to the top, get it going, because this is that one right there that does the other one. So that's fun. Like I said, right now I got it cleared out, but I'll just come hit this again. And like I said, I'll just start making my background. I'll do that as M2, A2. Just keeping it tight for right now. Like I said, I'll do the order of steps in this, dropping this off, covering the background to actually figure out my unit measured space. Because like I said, there's a lot of breakdown right here. This is a big piece of it that without that real kind of integer to figure it out, or however it's doing that based on whatever it does, it's a fun little computer science way to do it. I think, hello here, whoever figured out whether there's actually a robot in there, I gotta come figure out, or hey, I see you looking. So we'll get this figured out. And like I said, this is a good way to do it. This is kind of what I'm talking about with the book model, but you can always hit your note sets with it, as you want to build into this computer set. So I haven't paid for it yet, but I got a play card ready to run here in case I want to get in the wizard files. See what some of that stuff does over here. Actually be able to do this, like I said, as soon as I can get this to build into just some basic matrix of I can generally understand this. You'll figure out series of steps, then there's adjustments as the common always play. Feeds and speeds are going to be out when the micron gets on them. One of them over here, try to move one of them is the obvious first move. I like kind of the foundation, something that generally works fairly well. And as soon as you get that over here, I haven't seen a lot like this, so that's different. Different, I think. Given this application, and again, even that problem that I've been referencing, I know it seems like I should be wrong, and normally most bunny rabbits would be, but I know a lot about source code inside of there, so I'm going to see some footprints about some of that material. As far as going through these individually, you might want to pick through them, but like I said, you're not going to see a lot of differentiations here. You're going to see a lot of XYZ, same sets there, and then I got to go through that. So back to me paying attention to what I'm doing here. I think it was no. What's this guy? Yeah, here we go. So now that I got actually the Luke Skywalker set into where I need to be, now we begin to rip her down. We start tearing into this thing. Cut out what I do, what I don't want, how many buttons I actually want on there, see if I can start Xing some of that out. Maybe split something from something in the position, in the location as soon as I figure that out by adjusting some of the numbers in the set that should correlate to the same behavior into the adjustment, getting that set over into variations if I want to break that down outside of here while keeping this going. So something like that's happening in here. And of course, again, I'm going to get my home screen going. I just want to, I want to get that whole matrix 0, 1, Poncures, Hodges, start breaking it down in the matrix, graphing it off, do whatever. Just Just build it right off the hard matrix so that thing turns into an AI skyscraper build for TikTok. So that is cool. Again, I still need my key. Key gonna be big important for what I'm doing with it as soon as I hit that set there. But I don't know what the differential is when I'm looking at them. You gotta pretty much hunt all that down in here, and I love this build into that pretty much set right here, because it's gonna build into helping you do that, or any fine adjustments of realistically off of that real tight little thing. So catch you on the next one.